The next one is from TK from Seattle, NWO for life. Subject reaction to Daniel Garcia's recent interview. Came across an interview with Daniel Garcia no less on our website, and some of his comments, which seemed subtly directed at Conan and Disco, really caught my eye. Beyond that, though, he had some other takes that I thought would be interesting to hear your thoughts on. Could y'all give your reactions on these points? Number one, this from Daniel Garcia's excerpts, right? Hating on AEW is a very popular thing and it gets people a lot of attention. I feel like a lot of these things come from people who retired their jerseys. We never hung in the rafters. We don't even remember what their number was on their jerseys. A lot of these people are trying to get a new career off hating on AEW and hating on people who are trying to be successful. It's just sad to see. Hope I never have to go through that when I'm older, right? It says AEW has obviously been through ups and downs over the past couple of years. You hear the rumors about the locker room. A lot of them are true. Often the locker room is going through trouble and turmoil and people are mad at each other. We never really heard about that though, right?
Yeah. No.
But for the past year or so, I'd say we've been on a really positive upswing. Everybody's helping each other, and it's just part of a really good investment to be a part of. I think that just goes to show how hard it can be to break out at AEW because of the talent we have on the roster. Having a very impressive catalog of matches is something I really take pride in. I'm excited to keep adding to that catalog, building a resume of hopefully great wrestling matches. Number four, for me, the biggest things next year is that I really want to main event pay-per-views. I want to prove that I can be a top guy, and that was my reason for staying at AEW. I want to prove I can be someone the company can build around. Well, yeah, maybe all the podcasters are guys that retire their jerseys and don't do it full time. When he's older and he's done, he could probably do a podcast too.
Yeah.
This is just baked into like still creating content. As a former wrestler, just comment on the product. And bro, these guys, I can't stand these guys. Are such, with throwing this word hate. Hate it. I'm not hating. Your show's drawing 680,000 viewers.
Right.
My review of the show, because you're not drawing the fans, is going to be kind of critical because like you're doing some things wrong because you're not gaining 900 like you were a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
It's not hating. It's like I'm telling you why nobody's watching your show.
It's that
And you think it's hate. It's like, it's okay. Maybe it's a critical thing. Maybe you're doing things wrong and you hate to hear it. It's not hate.
No, it's that term.
Ridiculous.
It's that term I brought up a few weeks ago, toxic positivity, where if you have the slightest criticism, it's not viewed as constructive anymore. It's just viewed as, oh, you're just hate. You're hating. No, man, it's just that's Disco's take or Conan or Cornette or Nash or Eric or whoever. Yeah. And it's, maybe sometimes things are said on other shows to draw clicks, but most of it's constructive criticism. Hey, I don't dig this, and people aren't watching, and maybe you should take a look at it.
There's things that we're saying on this thing. They're saying you're making a mistake doing this. Okay, and the only thing they can do is listen to the advice and like for future, and they can say maybe you were right on that. Yeah, but if they're never going to take any constructive criticism or using the constructive criticism, and your show isn't improving, what are we supposed to say?
Right.
We're offering suggestions of things you need to do to turn your viewership around. And it's like, if you're just going to ignore them because you think we're being haters, it's like, okay, well, but they are doing, I will admit, the past week's show that I saw last week is when they were doing a lot of video repackaging, video packages to tell you this, which is one thing that we've been very clear in. One of their major problems, and that's not even a creative thing. That's just trying to fill your audience in on what's been going on. Something you need to do like any booker or writer would do, and you guys haven't been doing it. So that's a basic thing you need to do, Next is from Ben. The subject is Jason.
Not to forget real quick, DI, and Conan has brought this up and pointed out a million times, is that whenever you guys do say something positive about the show, nobody hears it. Nobody hears it, right? It's never a headline,
Yo, what's up? I just want to thank you guys for watching this clip. Don't forget to hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And join our YouTube membership for hours and hours of exclusive, unedited, uncensored content. And being a member will help you get involved in our upcoming live streams. Thank you for your support. Thank you for riding with us. I know you got a lot of other podcast choices, be it wrestling or other ones. And thank you for picking us. Boom.